When the original Sister Act came out a year ago, I think everybody was amazed by how successful it was. It grossed more than $140 million for its story of how a Reno lounge singer, played by Whoopi Goldberg, winds up hiding out from the mob in a convent in San Francisco. So, obviously, a movie that makes that kind of money deserves to have a sequel. But the real surprise about Sister Act 2 is that they obviously didn't spend a moment trying to think about what worked in the first movie and how to make it better in the second one. Whoopi Goldberg repeats her previous role.
And who better to help us than you?
I'm a lounge singer.
You are the perfect example of how a sow's ear can be turned into a silk purse.
Well, I probably wouldn't have put it quite like that.
Back in the habit again and back in the school in San Francisco, her job is to whip the choir into shape, and the movie turns into that old formula where a bunch of poor kids get their act together and take it to the state finals, where they have to try to outperform the rich kids with the fancy uniforms. The only really interesting part of the movie is a subplot where Whoopi tries to encourage a talented young girl to sing in the choir, even though she rebels on her own behalf and also is forbidden to sing by her mother.
You have just a little bit more attitude than I like, but I've decided I'm gonna dog you no matter what. Okay?
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay. I know you want to sing. 'Cause I love to sing. Nothing makes me happier. I either want to be a singer or the head of the Ice Capades. Hey, do you know what the Ice Capades are? Don't roll your eyes. They were very cool.
It's really shocking that after a $140 million performance for the first Sister Act, this old retread plot is the best they could come up with for the sequel. It's a disappointment. I give it 2 stars. I'm Roger Ebert.